appears to have threatened a citizen. Thanks for joining us for the news at 11. I'm Chris Fry. That heated exchange captured on cell phone video. Caitlin McCarthy has the footage tonight.
Mark, with your life.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to depositions.
Enjoy what little you got left.
Oh, what little I have left. What is that, a threat?
Well, we're all dying.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You allege the Portage County Sheriff threatened your life.
Yeah, 100% threatened my life.
Heated moments between Portage County Sheriff Bruce Zukowski and resident Will Lane. He says this happened Friday night.
I walked past him, and Bruce looked up at me, called me a scumbag, effing scumbag, and then told me I regret meeting him. So I told Eric I had to get a phone, and I hung up and brought my camera, started recording because I know Bruce is I wanted to document, he was acting a fool.
Trust me, my friend, you will go down.
Oh, okay.
You will regret the day you ever met me.
Oh, okay.
Enjoy your time.
Okay, you're gonna threaten me some more, saying I'm gonna have a short life.
No, I never said
No,
that.
you 100%, it's on camera, Bruce.
You're going to have a short time of freedom.
Oh, okay.
Just a matter of time before you're behind bars.
I spoke with Lane's attorney, Zachary Miller.
That's still a threat. Even if he isn't threatening his life, which he probably did, I would not doubt that, you're threatening a man's freedom. You're basically, as the highest office in that county, the sheriff is telling another guy he's going to lose his freedom, and it's just a matter of time. And he's so psychopathic and has such a lack of self-control that he couldn't not say it while he knows he's being recorded.
I'm not sure exactly what happened before the video begins rolling or what happened after the video, what may have led up to it. But in the video, you can clearly hear what is absolutely fairly interpretable as a veiled threat.
This run-in with the sheriff over the weekend has Lane questioning his safety.
Do you and your family feel safe after that incident?
Absolutely not. You have the highest level of law enforcement in the county threatening my life.
The sheriff's office sent me a statement saying in part, quote, "The verbal interaction between the two only intensified due to Lane's approach. The video, as usual, does not show everything that was said, but certainly no threat to anyone's life was made or insinuated." Lane attempted to file...
We all heard exactly what he said on video. He's threatening, at the very least, he's threatening this guy's freedom, saying eventually you're going to be behind bars. In other words, I'll be looking for ways to hem you up and throw you in jail.
A report against the sheriff at the department, but due to it being a conflict of interest within the office, he was directed to the Ohio Attorney General's office, according to the Sheriff's Department.
And now to the boys in blue at the Providence Police Department.
On the night team tonight, Providence officers disciplined and charges dropped. It follows this response to noise complaints at a 4th of July party that ended with several arrested and forcing the chief to do an about-face. The 19th Timmy Joe Batalea is live in Providence with more on this change of heart. Timmy Joe?
The city of Providence decided that the only ones receiving disciplinary actions will be their officers.
Charges dropped and disciplinary actions handed out.
Well, I appreciate the transparency, the communication on behalf of the chief and department to bring accountability to the situation.
The city of Providence has
Accountability. Discipline, interdepartment discipline is not accountability. You guys shouldn't have done that. That's so bad that you disrupted that house party and acted unprofessional. Don't you ever do that again.
decided not to charge 5 people arrested at this 4th of July house party on West Friendship Street. Providence police responded to noise complaints at the home, but the situation escalated. Punches were thrown, swearing. What appeared to be people slammed to the ground. More than a week later, the police chief spoke.
It was justified. There is some room for de-escalation. In any situation when an officer gives a lawful order, individuals are expected to comply. Just as much as I expect my officers to...
Has a lawful order. Suck the tip of my dick.
But more reviews were done, and today his stance changed. The city of Providence dropped the charges against the 5 people arrested, and instead announced that several officers in the video will be retrained and facing disciplinary actions. In a statement, Perez said,
not that.
"As chief, I want to be clear.
Our officers are expected to de-escalate situations whenever possible.
And he knows they don't. Almost never. They're always out there escalating, not de-escalating. So don't worry, we're going to give our mafia gang members a little extra training so that when they go out in the streets of Chicago, they don't bust that many people's kneecaps for no reason.
And to represent this department with professionalism and respect in every public interaction.
Know that they have a job.
And I know this is probably the sort of guy when I'm just talking about from the perspective of a mafia crime boss in Chicago, saying that he's going to discipline his well-armed thugs and make sure they receive proper training so the next time they deal with the public, this thing won't happen.
Job to do, and there is respect and support for the police department for what they do. But when there are situations and incidents that
Road pirates.
that night of incident, we have to start questioning ourselves. What are we doing?
Now
I
they're
hope
trespassing
we
pirates.
can prevent more situations like these from happening.
There weren't specifics given on what the disciplinary actions were, but during the press conference
Of course
last month, the police chief did say that
And we're not going to give specifics on what.
We're gonna investigate ourselves. We'll get back to you.
We'll give you stern talking to.
retraining is a form of disciplinary action.
Once again, there's no bad day that a cop in any state can't make worse. Leave your thoughts about this for the world, the global thought, please in the comment section below. If you haven't done so already, subscribe. to the
Here's my
channel,
thought.
bell notification
Bunch of
icon,
bitches.
thumbs up, share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my email list.
Scrubbers.
and my website,